I'm going to tell you guys something that 90% of people who produce crypto videos online will never say. Most people invested in crypto are going to get absolutely wrecked because they have no common sense whatsoever. Let's talk about ICP for a second. ICP went from $2 up until like $9.50, something like that, in the span of like 4 or 5 days. Everybody's loving it and everybody's having a good time. It's easy to be bullish then. That's when you hear everybody saying ICP is the greatest investment of all time. Meanwhile, these people were not the same people who were talking at $2, at $3, at $4.
They faded Solana, they faded Zcash, they faded Dash. Now they'll fade ICP too. Maybe I faded ICP for ages, but what else was I thinking?
This is something I urge everybody who's invested in not only ICP, but any asset whatsoever. Listen to people who are there in the bear market lows. Listen to people who are actually advocating when the price and the sentiment is at its lowest. Right now, ICP is sitting at like $5.40, something like that. I don't really care what the price is because I know where it's going long term. What other cryptocurrency solves for cybercrime? 99% of all the cryptocurrencies out there are basically a token ledger on Amazon Web Services. They don't solve anything. ICP is not trying to just send a token from one address to another, although it is capable of doing so. ICP is an unstoppable, tamper-proof, open platform for independent autonomy. That's what Utopia is. It is a safe haven.
The sovereign cloud technology that is powered by ICP technology that will extend the power and reach of third-generation blockchain into the field of enterprise and government compute. These guys are desperate for solutions to cybersecurity challenges, resilience challenges, IT productivity challenges, licensing cost challenges, and they want sovereign compute. Platforms where service providers like big tech clouds don't have backdoor access to their data. ICP is taking a shot at the main prize, offering a complete alternative compute stack that packages third-generation blockchain technology to solve for these seminal problems.
What are some of the biggest issues that are going to be plaguing the world in the future? It is cybercrime, and it is having a secure place to host AI models. ICP solves for both right now, yet it is only a $2 billion market cap. It's solving trillion-dollar problems, yet these people are so dumb and would rather invest in XRP because they think the banks are going to use it, Solana because it's so fast, yet ICP does everything Solana could do, but better. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. But the only other crypto I'd even be interested in is Bitcoin. Bitcoin and ICP, that's it. The rest of them can kick rocks because these two cryptocurrencies are solving some of the biggest problems that the world needs to get rectified. But just think about this past week or two, how fast sentiment switches. Because at $2.80, most people in the ICP community were level-headed. We understood, you know what, we are holding a freaking gem. I don't care if the price gets down to $1, I'm still gonna hold. And then when it shot up to $9, all that did was vindicate us that we are correct. So they can bring the price down to $5, $4, $3. I don't give a damn because in the span of 2, 3, 4, 5 days, we could be sitting above $20, $30. So for those who are new looking at ICP, you don't want to look at the price action because the price action is BS.
The average for the entire crypto market is around 2 to 1. Again, I could count all these things up and just give an exact number, but I'm just ballparking here. You can see there's a very big discrepancy with the ratio with ICP and with the total crypto market.
Look at the networks and communities that actually have lasting solutions for the future. And Dominic Williams, basically the head guy in Definity, tweeted out something genius the other day, and it basically exemplifies that the future of the web, the future of cloud, is going to be self-writing. Because think about this right now. If you were the world's best app developer, it would take you days to make some of these complex web applications. Meanwhile, if you were to use Caffeine AI, you can do everything that they can do, not in days, but in minutes. And it is getting faster each passing day. They're improving the system, and the more people use it, the faster the improvements are gonna come.
I can write software, maybe you can't. And I have a little advantage if I wanna go build some technological thing. Very soon, you can make any piece of software you want. Because you just ask an AI in English, you say, I got an idea for an app, make me this thing. And the whole thing just happens. So that's a win for you. Maybe it's a little bit of a loss for me. I think it's kind of cool for the whole world.
Yeah.
But like, this is gonna be a technology that anybody can use. You can just like, with natural language, you can say, this is what I want. And it goes off and writes the code for you, debugs it for you, deploys it for you.
And then you can say, how do I use what I just created?
Yeah. But if you have a great idea, AI will just make it happen for you. And this is a new thing. Like I think this will make technology the most accessible it ever has been.
So my advice to you, don't be invested in stuff just because the price charts look good in the past, because then you'll get invested into Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, BNB, Solana, all these chains that aren't really doing anything, but paying for advertisements and for having YouTubers talk about them. Everybody in the ICP community is doing it because it's the future. We're gonna be proven right one way or the other. I just don't know whether it's gonna happen in a week, a month, 6 months, a year, who knows? All I know, the future is on our side, and these videos are gonna age better and better as time goes on. So if you're in the ICP community, I really do think that the best way to get traction and get more people to recognize ICP and what it is capable of doing is for everybody to start stepping up and producing content or just tweeting something out, liking people who post about ICP, because the more people talk about ICP, and once the cat gets out of the bag on what this thing is capable of, nobody's going to invest in all those other coins because they're garbage, and they're going to invest in actual technology, innovation, and they're going to believe in the future of the internet architecture, which is going to be built on ICP. But yeah, this is not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Just giving my own opinions. Let me know your thoughts on this down below. Do you think that this shakeout is over, or do you think they're going to continue trying to bring down this crypto market? Let me know. I'd love to know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed, make sure to smash that like, comment, subscribe, and wish you guys nothing but the best. Until next time.